Good morning, Josie Elementary. Thank you for tuning in to WJCG TV News. This is Sophia
And Juliet.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good morning, students and staff members. Thank you for tuning to WJCG TV News via YouTube. Welcome to another wonderful day at Joella Seacood Elementary School.
Today is December 19th. We are getting down to the end of the school year. For the 2018 school year, make it count. Attention students, on Friday it is Spirit Friday. Wear a pair of jeans for $1.
Now to Caleb, today's news. Good morning, students. I'm Candice with today's news. In April, a group of Canadian scientists flying in a helicopter spotted something they didn't expect to see, a huge unknown cave with an opening the size of a football field. The cave was discovered in the northern part of Wells Gray Provincial Park, in a faraway area of Canada's Caribou Mountains. The area is hard to get to and even harder to travel through. It is covered with snow for much of a year. The deep valleys were cut out thousands of years ago by huge sheets of ice called glaciers. The scientists in the helicopter to count the caribou, a kind of reindeer found in North America, the pilot noticed the cave, even though it was partly filled with snow. The group told Catherine Higgins about the cave. Dr. Higgins is a geologist. She studies rocks. Dr. Higgins got a team of cave experts together to explore further. The team spent months looking at the pictures of the cave and planning a trip to study it. They knew they needed to wait until most of the snow melted. In September, they returned for a closer look. They were flown back by the pilot who had first spotted the cave. They knew right away it was worth the trip. The cave is one of the largest in Canada. One member of the team, Lee Hollis, says the pictures don't really show how big the cave is, but you know how big it is when you're standing in there. Not only is the opening to the cave larger than a football field, the cave is also deep. The team couldn't measure all the way to the bottom, but they think it may be over than 200 yards deep. The cave is tens of thousands of years old, but the rock it is made of used to be at the bottom of the ocean. It is hundreds of millions of years old. A small but fast river of melting snow leads to the cave on one side, creating a waterfall near the top and a river at the bottom. The water comes out a long way away. The exit is about 1.3 miles away and about 1/3 of a mile lower down. The cave will have to wait to get an official name. For now, the cave is being called Sarlacc's Pit because it looks similar to the home of Sarlacc, a character in Star Wars, the movie The Return of the Jedi. For Dr. Higgins, there's a lesson to be learned from the cave. It shows you don't know everything, she says. There are yet to be discovered, just like I discovered on Tuesday it's Christmas. Now to Sarah with the weather.
Good morning, students. I'm Sarah, the sassy weather gal here with today's weather. Today's weather is 64 degrees, feels like 64 degrees with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 70 degrees. Today's dismissal forecast is 78 degrees with a feels like 80 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. 6 more days till Christmas. That's not a lot. Now to Chef Clark with today's lunch.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Chef Clark. Today's lunch. Today we'll be having chicken and French toast sticks, pasta primavera and Alfredo sauce, assorted salads, turkey wraps, chilled fruit cocktail, lettuce mixed salad, and baked sweet potato wedges. That sounds like a wonderful lunch. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Chef Clark. This concludes today's edition of WJCGT News. We hope you have a wacky Wednesday. Be respectful and keep on reading, boys and girls.